Shedinja! What's up, dude? What's up? Oh, and Blubby's here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sunday stream. We're going back for Phantump. Let's make it happen. Let's make a little bit of magic. Let's see if we can get it to shine. Today, of all days, the day. Oh god, do I need to do a camera adjustment? Nah, I think that looks good. I think we're all right. I think we're boogieing. It's a little high. It's a little high. Let's tilt you down a bit, huh? Let's tilt you down a bit, huh? All right, Gravity. Let's just gonna put it out there. Gravity Falls is one of the best animated Disney shows of all time. Everybody talks about Gravity Falls, but I know nothing about it. I don't know if I've ever even heard of it. One of those things that I feel like is probably just past like my time. I'm not really up to date. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen one. A Beartic. I don't know if I've ever seen one actually in this thing, but it might be because I set the date? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen one spawn. Maybe they have a super low spawn rate, but yeah, it's easy to watch since it's only 2 seasons. It could be found on Disney Plus. Now, is it like a children's show, or is it something that like someone who is almost approaching 30 would still enjoy? Because like that's a big distinction for me. I honestly can't spend time watching things that are not meant for my demographic anymore. I guess I'll just have to have children. Ooh, not a Phantump. Little Mime Jr. It's technically a children's show, but they kind of push the boundaries with its visuals. Yeah, see, I don't know. I just don't know if that's going to be enough to get me to... I don't know if that's going to be enough to get me to watch it. Because, like, House of the Dragon pushes the boundaries with its visuals, and that's certainly not a children's show. You know what I mean? I gotta start watching for these elite raids in Pokemon Go, because... it's pretty wild that they have like this 24-hour timer and it's an actual in-person thing. Like that, it's an interesting way to do things. Like, I'm all for Niantic trying to get people to be active in Pokemon Go and like physically go and play and stuff. Like that's cool, but like there still is a pandemic. Like it has not been declared over yet. I don't know. I feel like Pokemon Go probably got a huge resurgence when they started to do things like giving away the once-a-week remote raid pass, that sort of thing. I feel like they should have kept that up. I feel like they really should have kept that up. Really maximize their audience and their player profile. I need to go into my Pogo account. Yes, you do. What's up, Ice Type? How we doing? I don't know if Nightbot's not working, but I tried to do a couple commands earlier, and it just didn't seem to be working. What's up, Bella? I just gotta see if my Nightbot is firing on all cylinders or if he's being a little lazy butt. Okay, so that works. Let's find out if my Trick or Treat works again. I don't think it's going to, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, this is so annoying. Why is it not working? I hate it. It makes me so disappointed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Trick or Treat is off this year. Trick or Treat's been canceled. What's up, Goddess? How we doing? Good to see you. I guess I give myself 50% of my shiny luck too. How about that? Love to see it. Yeah, I don't know. It has something to do with the way that it pulls information from random sources, but like I set it up the exact same way as I set up everything else. And it's really unfortunate because you can't do any testing with it unless you are live. Like you can't have a private stream. It doesn't work. What's up, Rosie? Good to see you. Adcock, Pet, and Bidoof. Rosie, I was talking to Bella. I should be able to get you the Marshadow, Genesect, and Volcanion codes, I believe. That's currently the plan, because I should be able to get 6 copies of it. Maybe it's secretly working, it's just the trick. I don't know, McDad. I don't know. Let's see. I was right. You feel a lot better today. Cough is still really bad, though. Yeah, it's gonna be about, like, right now I'm on day 2 of that, and my cough is still awful. It's worse in the morning, though. It gets better as the day goes on. Masuda hunting Pumpkaboo. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my god, it's not too much trouble at all. Yeah, Ice type. If you're in North America, the GameStops are doing Marshadow, Genesect, and Volcanion codes. Giveaways. Not really giveaways, just gettings. Getaways. You just get them. I got a Flame Body, Magmar, and breeding with a Foreign Ditto. Does a Foreign Ditto really increase the chance of shiny? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Good morning, Dad. Good to see you. Hope things are well. So I can't get them. No, but I'm sure you can find someone that can get them for you. Good morning, Bobby. I have a Volcanion, but not Marshadow or the Genesect. Well, now it's time. Still on my full odds pumpkin. 38-30 encounters. Ugh. I know eventually one of those hunts is coming. Like, realistically, 2003 is not that long. It's obviously over odds, but... I think I go over odds more often than anyone else that I watch. There's some people who are, like, consistently under odds, and I just wish I had what they have. Playing the Disney game and I found a really damn good setup team. Is it like that mobile game, like where it's the like 3-on-3? I forget what the name of that was. What's up, Cam? Cam Nation, aka the Mario Kart killer, because I had a chance, the tiniest of chances. Doubles down on the neck. Come on, the tiniest of chances to be in first place, but couldn't let it happen. Yours is 1 in 4096. Oh, cool. So you're still way under odds then. You still got 1,000 checks to go. Disney Heroes Battle Mode. That's not the mobile game then, is it? I thought that was called something else. But I could be wrong. Because I remember there was like a... oh, what was the Star Wars one? Empire, Galaxy of Heroes, and then Marvel had... Heroes Unite or something like that. I thought Disney had one too, and maybe they do, I just didn't think that was the name of it. Maybe it was. There's 2 of the Disney fighting games. Okay, gotcha. My cousin is running in a marathon today, and there's a super cool app that it literally shows you like exactly where they're at, how far along, what their estimated completion time is, and all this stuff. It's pretty crazy actually. Like, it's a super detailed app, but I think it's like a massive marathon, so it actually does track it. But I just think sometimes there's like examples of technology that are just so awesome, and there's other times of technology where I'm like, why does that exist? The one you may think of is Disney Sorcerer's Arena. No, that's not the name of it either. It's a 5-on-5 mobile game, kind of like Galaxy of Heroes. Let's see. Where you kind of like have the RNG based stuff. Disney Heroes is the name of it. It's called Disney Heroes Battle Mode. Disney Heroes Battle Mode is the one that I'm thinking of. But yeah. I do still need to watch the Puffin compilations. You're 100% right. Matt, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm actually feeling much better. Like, I do feel 100%. I just don't sound like I feel 100%, but I'm basically there. It's just, you know, the lingers. That's it. That's the one I'm playing. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that is the name of it. Is that what you said before? Disney Heroes Battle Mode. Okay, yeah, that is it. You're right. I just, COVID brain. I blame that for everything. So today the minigame unlocks at 40 likes. Again, yeah, because it's a good one, and I worked hard on it, so... this one's going to require a little bit of effort to get. I'm not just going to give this one away, because I'm proud of it. Normally there is a condition to unlock the minigames. That's part of it. That's part of the fun of having it, is having engaged people who like the stream. Amber just happened to call me out on some silliness that happened like right next to one another. And silliness it was. I'll give it that. I will give it that. Snom. You got a shiny Snom in less than 10 tries? I did, but I wasn't going for it. Like, it was a It was a out of turn shiny. It was a shiny that appeared out of turn. It was a shiny that appeared when I wasn't hunting directly for that shiny. And I'll have no other word for it. I forget what I'm having for dinner tonight, but I think it's really good and I'm excited about it. Forgot what's on the meal plan. Still a shiny. Yeah, it was. It was cool. It was the first shiny that I have seen that was a random encounter that was not a brilliant aura in Sword and Shield. So, realistically, you gotta just be proud of those moments. They just gotta come up and they gotta make you happy, and that's what it did. Is it a dumb shiny? Yeah, it certainly is. It's probably one of the worst I've ever seen in the history of my life. But, it's there. Not a phase shiny? No, we don't say that term here. I'm gonna put that in my stream rules. If you get the shiny, will you carve out a pumpkin? I'm gonna carve a pumpkin regardless of if I get the shiny, but yeah. What's up, Sid? How we doing? Are you gonna make a video / short on the Snom? I did on TikTok. I don't think I put it on. No, I put it on YouTube as well. My Community Day TikTok. Community Day TikToks, if you have a TikTok account and you're not making Community Day TikToks, you're crazy. They always do well. They always get a couple thousand views. It's always a great way to promote yourself. Top tier. I thought I put it on YouTube. I put it on YouTube and TikTok. Why don't I like that term? I don't know. I just have issues with it for no reason other than myself. Like, it's a my issue thing. It has nothing to do with the term. I don't get it. Cause like, I'm not gonna go on a rant. I'm not gonna go on a rant. Y'all don't need to be subjected to my rantings and ravings yet again. I just don't like the term, therefore, this is a no phase stream. We don't use that here. We don't use that term around these parts. Have you seen the trailer for the coming Netflix movie Wendell and Wild? No, I have not. I did watch a preview for the Netflix movie playlist today, or Netflix limited series playlist, where they talk about how Spotify was created, and that was kind of cool. I haven't watched it, but the preview looked nice. Wendell and Wild. Do you remember Wallace and Gromit? Wallace and Gromit was a weird show. Movie. He made Nope, Us, Get Out, Night Before Christmas, and Caroline. So a combination of Jordan Peele and Tim Burton. That's very interesting. That's an interesting group of people. But both very talented at what they do. So I could see that being enjoyable. I'm hyped for it because it looks amazing. Stop motion is underrated. It's so cool when it's done well, and it's so bad when it's like Chicken Run. Do you remember Chicken Run? God. Chicken Run was horrendous. Cam, I don't know if you're still here, but I've discovered what I call the Shinies hunting method of hunting shinies. Shinies, the first one being me. Hunting method being the method of hunting. And then shinies being the Pokemon that we're hunting. So I know there's been a lot of debate. But first I'm going to say hi to Razzie. Hi, Razzie. You might want to stick around till maybe 40 likes if that happens. Just saying. Yeah. So, there's been a lot of debate. Does the fainting method work? Does it only apply to Brilliant Aura Pokemon? Is it worth doing it? Is it not worth doing it? Does it slow down the hunt? Could it make the hunt faster? And I decided, you know what? I'm going to put this all to bed. I'm going to put it all to bed. The new method is you only faint or catch Brilliant Aura Pokemon as they show up. That way it blends it. It's the best of both worlds. No one could complain, and if they do, they could shut up because they're wrong. That's it. That's the Shinies method of hunting Shinies. Ice type. Let's hear your question. I'm ready for it. Unless it is about the creation of new human life, in which case I will not answer your question. Nor am I ready for it. Well, Kem, you gotta shut up. You're wrong. That's just it. It's the Shinies method of hunting Shinies. Can we ban Shinies from the chat? I don't think so. I don't think I can get banned from my own chat. We can try, though. I could try and time myself out. Okay, here, let me try this. Alright, so... Okay, so there we go. Test poop message. Over... Oh, I can time myself out. Okay, what happens? Got him! April Fools, everybody. Happy April Fools. Happy April Fools. Now, you're probably wondering, why do you have just a blank scene set up in your OBS? I'll tell you why. Because I'm lazy and I haven't built out my BRB screen yet. So, it's just black. According to my YouTube, I had 15 viewers before going dark, and now I have 12. So, thank you, Ice Type. You caused me to lose 1/5 of my viewers. What's up? Croc, how we doing? Croc, I don't know why, but I want to call you like Corvic. But it's not even close. Like it's Crocivore DG. Ooh, Cam, I like that. I like that. Ordering a capture card this week. Okay. Which one did you go for? For anyone who's looking to get into the streaming and wants to get a good capture card and not a cheap capture card, go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, because there are lots of people who, and this is going to sound really bad, but it's true, a lot of people who thought they were going to be famous streaming ended up being just adequate or moderately okay at streaming, and then decided that it wasn't worth it, and then they put their stuff that they bought that was too expensive, what an entry-level streamer should do, on Facebook Marketplace. Because there are Elgato HD60 S Pluses all over the Facebook Marketplace. Like, at half price or less. So, that's my advice. Pretty much any... You're getting an Elgato HD60. Okay. So that's... Are you using a PC or a... PC or a Mac for your streaming? Doing the Dragon Gym Challenge. Does that mean where you have to beat every gym with only Dragon types, or where you're actually taking on a gym type Dragon type gym. Gym type dragon. Gym type dragon. Commit to the bit, cause you lose viewers. You know what? You gotta commit to the bit. I have a cheap $20 capture card and it does the job. Yeah, they definitely do. That's what I had for a really long time, and now I switched over to a slightly less cheap $40 capture card or $50 capture card. It still works really well. The problem that the let's see, this is the XR1 from EVGA, so it's the XR1 Lite. And the same thing with the HD60 and the same thing with the cheap capture cards is that unless you set up their audio as a separate audio source, so Matt, this goes for you. Unless you set the audio up as a separate audio source, it's going to slowly get lag and delay as the stream goes longer and longer. So like when I stream, it gets really frustrating because what I hear in my headphones is actually like a delay, like an audio latency, but what you guys hear should be pretty much straight on because I have it set up as a separate audio source. So that's something to look at. I know that the HD60 has that issue, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's the 60S and the S Plus that has it. I know that the X doesn't. I don't know about just the straight up HD60, but you should definitely look into that. A lot of people online talk about it. What's your favorite letter? What an interesting question, because I guess there's only 26 of them. I'm gonna go with you. Alright, Ice Type, I need you to explain this whole E thing to me. I need it to be explained or else I'm timing you out. You get a choice right now. You either explain it to me as an old man who doesn't understand why people do that, or you're getting timed out. Your choice. Your choice. Are you gonna go down in flames? Or are you gonna rock and roll? He says E. He says E. That's his answer, is E. Children, all of you. Immature babies, the littlest of babies. Timeout waiting to happen. Here is a really interesting question that was posed to me one time. It's a hypothetical, so this goes for everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat, I want to hear your answer here. Or anybody who feels like answering it. Like, you don't have to. You're adults. Well, not really, but... Okay, so... You can only pick one letter of the alphabet. Just one. And every morning, a bunch of objects appear in your backyard. 10 objects to be precise, that begin with that letter. What letter do you pick? I warned him. I warned him. I'm not even being an unjust ruler here. Not even being a communist. Not even being a dictator here. I warned him. He knew the risks. He knew the risks and he took it. He took it. I think I would pick M. Yeah, JJ, that is what happened. Because at its core, it's just spamming. Like, you're just being a spam. Dad, yeah, okay. You and I are on the same wavelength here. In my mind, there's only two appropriate letters, but M is actually a high risk. Because M could also spawn monkeys every day, and imagine just having 10 monkeys in your backyard that you had to deal with. That'd be brutal. I think X is the other option. What's up, Pryor? Good to see you. Or murderer. Yeah, you could have a murderer in your backyard every day. I think monkeypox could appear. I think the answer is X, because there are so few words that start with X. There's like xylophone and X-ray machines. Other ones. And like you could sell those. So like, yeah, it'd be a little bit of work, but you could certainly open up like a xylophone store. I mean, eventually I think you'd oversaturate the market with the xylophone, but ex-girlfriend, Professor X, X-Men comics. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of M's that could be really, really awful, but there's not many X's that could be horrible. And then you could just sell said X's. Like, imagine opening a xylophone store, being the #1 xylophone seller. Gotta run for a bit. Best of shiny luck today. Happy to see you streaming, feeling better. Date weekend plans. Nice, nice. Well, have fun. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. And I'm excited to see you start firing things up. Excited to see the stream start. Mysterious Girlfriend X. What is that? What is the concept of that anime? Bella, if you're still here, you have to tell me whether or not this joke that I'm about to make is based or not based. But they should make a show about a bunch of superhero trans people that's called X-Men. Thoughts? Is that based or is that not based? Now, obviously, I think it'd have to be handled really delicately, because it could come off as though it's a joke, but I genuinely think that'd be great. I mean, it would kind of be. I mean, obviously, the title's very, like, on the nose, but you know what I mean? 2 hours behind you, I think, so now I'm all messed up. Time zones suck. I thought Mexico was in Central Time Zone, is it not? Oh, I guess not all of Mexico. Some of Mexico certainly would be. Yeah, I would say that Mexico's actually across like 3 time zones now that I'm thinking about it. Because like Baja California would be in Pacific. And then you'd have definitely some in Mountain. Yeah, I'm wrong. Mexico probably has like 3 time zones. I know that Mexico City is central though. They might even have 4. They might even have 4 time zones. Hang on, how far? No, probably not. Probably 3. Guadalajara was central, but Tepic is mountain, so now I'm an hour behind. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it's always a fun adjustment. At least none of it is in Central Standard Time. As long as it's in Central Daylight Time, you'll be okay. But maybe it is in Central Standard Time. Oh, because I don't know about their observation of daylight savings. JJ, you know the next one is 10 minutes, right? Or not JJ, sorry, Ice Type. You know the next one's 10 minutes. You know the next one's 10 minutes. Just saying. Yeah, time zones will do that. Oh my god, our Bella's message. I'm on top chat. I'm on live. Bella, you could be sending. Something about trans people is always based. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's based. It's based. I was on top chat. I had to switch over to live. I don't know why. Maybe YouTube's trying to bring your conversations down. Maybe YouTube doesn't want to hear about based things. That's not based, YouTube. Did he seriously start spamming E even after being timed out? He asked me what my favorite letter was. He proceeded to say his favorite letter was E. I think we've had this conversation before where I don't understand what this obsession with saying E is. So I asked him, I was like, can you explain it to me? His response was, well, E. And then I said, if you do that again, I'm going to time you out. And he said E. So I timed him out because I don't get it. And it seems childish and dumb. And I don't want that around these parts. Because it's not contributing to anything. And like the stream doesn't have many rules, but it does have some rules. Like these. I think I have rules. I don't know if I have rules. I thought I set them up. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, there we go. Be kind to everyone. Don't spam. Don't share your age. No swearing. Be kind to everyone. Like, it's super easy rules. But number 2, don't spam. Like, just hitting E, that's spam. First and last rule are the same. Yeah, it turns out that was something I think I stole from you. Did I take that from you? I'm pretty sure I took that from you. Did I take that from you? It's either you or... I don't remember. It's either I stole it from you, Ken, or I stole it from... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely stole that from you. I couldn't remember if it was you or Razzie. It was one of the two of you, but... Yeah, I took it. Actually, isn't the last rule of yours no Detective Pikachu spoilers? And the second to last? I don't remember. I didn't see a Chem Nation trademark on it, so I just figured, hey, it's free to steal. Look at all these Phantumps just appearing. Not being birchwood. Being like a fancy oak or maple. Pikachu spoiler, second last. Okay. Still haven't seen that failed movie. I mean, I've seen it. I just don't want to spoil it, especially not in Chem's stream. Chem set the rule. That's the thing, you gotta respect the rules. If you're not respecting the rules, what are you even doing? I don't even know if I haven't seen all of Detective Pikachu. I fell asleep. I started watching it because I was like, oh, Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu, that sounds cool. And then I ended up falling asleep like 50 minutes in. What I'd really like to see is like them recreate a like fantastic movie, like I don't know, A Few Good Men, but replace all the characters with Pikachus. Just like a Pikachu version of a classic film. Like imagine watching I don't know, The Birds or Psycho, but Norman Bates is replaced by a Pikachu. I think it's a genius idea. Star Wars, but Anakin is replaced by Pikachu. Exactly. Can you imagine his little nubbies getting cut off? His little, like, tiny little hands just going. Saving Private Pikachu. You guys are getting it. You're seeing the magic here. I gotta go. My karate class is starting soon. Alright, man. Have fun. Don't get kicked in the head. Goodbye. And it's you, Skywalkwee. Remember, kicks to the head are illegal, Ice type, unless you are Daniel from Karate Kid, in which case a kick to the head is fine, I guess, and that's how you win. Such a rigged movie. Or Chuck Norris. Yeah, Chuck Norris doesn't kick you in the head, though. Your head moves to meet the foot of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris jokes were a weird time in the internet world. What was it? Like, Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down. Like, just so dumb. And it's not even like... I think that's the whole point, though. Like, he's just an average strength human. I forget, what was he in? What was Chuck Norris's main show? Oh god, I'm telling you, COVID fog and COVID brain's a real thing. Because like last night, we were putting together a wedding guest list. And I could not remember some of the last names of my cousins who, like, got married. I just was, like, struggling so bad. What is the name of the show that he was in? He doesn't... Yeah, that's exactly it. There was a time where it felt like the shinies did hunt me, but that time has gone away. Now it just feels like I do the hunting. And I get nothing back. I give and give and give. But I never get. Star Wars. Star Wars muffin. Blueberry muffin. Asbestos muffin. I'm baking muffins as best as I can. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, but Jack still couldn't dodge Chuck Norris's roundhouse kick. What show was he in? Somebody needs to Google it because I cannot think of the name of it. He was... I really don't want to get a Mime Jr. You just described being a Packers fan, am I right? Yeah, you are. You are. That's exactly what it feels like. I can't even bet on the Packers anymore. Makes me sad. I had to bet on other teams this week, because every time I bet on the Packers, they just screw up, so... And I'm sure if I bet against them, they still screw up. And then I lose not only the game, but then I lose money. It's awful. Where's this blue-eyed beauty? Is it blue or gray? I think it's blue eyes. Looks kind of blue. Could be gray. Walker, Texas Ranger. Oh my god, thank you. That was driving me crazy. How could I forget about that? What's the name of Bobby? Ricky Bobby. See, look at, I'm telling you, my brain, my pop culture references, when they're off, you know something's wrong. But that's the name of Ricky Bobby's children. That's why their names are Walker and Texas Ranger, not Dr. Quinn and Medicine Woman. Does anybody here watch Yellowstone? Anybody a Yellowstone fan? Excited for Yellowstone to come back. I think it comes back in like a month from today. Yellowstone's a good show. Last season was kind of doo-doo, but the show's good. I kind of like this orange background. Kind of simplified things a bit. I like the subtle spookiness of it without it being overly spooky. I might keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it. Maybe I'll put a turkey behind it next month. And then in December, I'll put a, I don't know, Santa Claus behind it. I think I am gonna do like a holiday theme backdrop. It's just fun. I like creating the overlays. And I've migrated it so that every single stream type that I do all uses the same overlay now, so I don't have to like manage 7 of them. Orange, glad I made this orange background. I am. I'm so glad. Orange, glad I didn't say banana. My cousin is currently running a sub 3-hour marathon, which is insane, but that's like what you need to run to qualify for the Boston Marathon. But do you know how fast a sub 3 marathon is? Like, that's just nuts. I don't know if anyone runs, but that's like absolutely wild. I can make orange rhyme with banana. Okay, I'm ready for it. Do it. Do it. I remember there's a video on YouTube of Eminem. He's doing like a 60 minutes thing, and he's talking about how he can make like words, like just bend them to make them rhyme, and he was trying to rhyme orange with something else, and it was like the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen, because I just disagree with Eminem knowing what the meaning of the word rhyme is, but that's okay. I'm curious if wedding invites have gone out, because I think mine got lost in the mail. It has not gone out yet, Cam. I'm just waiting to get my sticker so I know what PO box to send it to. I just wouldn't have any address, so I'm waiting for my sticker, and then once I get my sticker, I can send it forward. So don't worry. You and Mrs. Nation are going to be allowed, and I'm going to bring a Switch for your table, or you can continually just hunt Arceus the entire night. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful thing. We're going to have our first dance, and then we're going to have our first shiny hunt, and that's going to go on for probably the entire ceremony. We're very excited. No, Mrs. Shiny's for some reason said no Manitobans. I don't know. She's like one of those Canadians, you know? One of the ones that's all regional specific. What even is a snob? What are you? Get over here. How awesome would that be if I invite Chem Nation to my wedding just to stream? That's true. You make a good point. But I think, Chem, you have to realize that it takes lyrical prowess to be able to rhyme mansion with Wisconsin. Eminem will never be T-Pain. He will never be T-Pain. I'm gonna put you in a mansion up in Wisconsin. If I wasn't at such a risk of getting copyright strikes, I would completely play that song, because that... I think I could play like a couple seconds of a song without it getting me flagged. You have like a minimum or a maximum. I'm sure that is. How does TikTok allow it? How does TikTok allow you to pick a song in their library, but you don't get flagged for it? I guess maybe TikTok is owned by the same companies like that own that music, but I don't know. That just seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Like, that seems off to me. Likely get a claim, not a strike. Oh yeah, that's right. Strikes have to be pretty difficult to get. Like, you have to be a real piece of do to make that happen. Just kidding. It probably has nothing to do with your personality. But I'm guessing, like, you have to do something really, really, really bad to get a copyright strike. Cheeto! What's up, dude? Are you ready? Are you ready to take on the Eagles? Are you ready to take on the Eagles? Let's make it happen, dude. I'm pumped for you. All right, let's see. 1669. Ladies and gentlemen, is 1669 going to be the shiny? My money is on... Yes, it will. I'm gonna put $50 on it. Oh, I just lost 50 bucks. I gotta see what my odds are right now. I love checking this stuff. It makes me happy. Okay, so 29.43% of hunts would have gone longer than this, but 70.57% of hunts would have ended. This is cool. I like this math. I like doing numbers. What's up, Polly? How we doing? Happy Sunday. Here's an image from Google Images in my thumbnail. The artist filed for takedown notice. He had a strike on my account for 3 months. Holy crap, that's insane. Do you draw all your stuff now, or do you have someone that does it for you? Because I noticed, like, the stuff that you use, I cannot find anywhere on Google Images, which is good, but I just use stuff I find on Google Images, and maybe someday when I'm, I don't know, better, I'll draw my own or do something, but I just figure it's okay. I don't know. You draw them, okay. 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 I don't know if I fully understand, but trace, gotcha. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea. Huh. I like that. That's a good idea. That's actually, like, very intelligent, especially with all the programs where you can just have, like, multiple layers. I wish I was better with... I obviously don't have Photoshop or InDesign or anything like that, but I was just using Photopea, which is like an online version of that, and I just wish I knew more. Like, watching how you guys do, like, your alternate shinies, I tried to do it, but have no idea how to do it. I got close. I did get close one time, but I think that based on, like, I was watching Puffin's video, and I think I identified you have to take individual layers of the areas that you want to change specifically. So, like, in his Wiglet, he took the nose, and he took the base, and then you just adjust the hue and the saturation, and maybe even the colorization, something like that. And so, I feel like that's what I have to do. And Photopea allows you to do all that stuff. I just have to, like, go through the tutorials, because there's not exactly, like, a how to make your own shinies tutorial on YouTube, which, Kem, if you're looking for a video, there you go. Ooh, I'm here today, Bow Bow. What do we got? Chaos Morningstar. That's dope. What's up, Chaos? Thank you so much for subbing. It's exciting. Chaos, if you're here, say hi in the chat. If you feel like it. If you don't, don't. But either way, appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting us have a little day, Bow Bow. The more you mess around with the programs, the more you get better. There it is. Chaos, thank you. Yeah, definitely. And so, like, Photopea, I think I'm learning cool things. Like, I'm learning how to do individual pieces, but use the magic wand to select the colors and then do a hue shift. Okay, so that's pretty close to what I was doing, actually. I might just have to, like, zoom in further, because the problem I was having with Magic Wand was it wasn't selecting all of the things, so maybe there's just some more work I gotta do with it, but yeah, I don't know. Chaos, super happy to have you here. I don't know if you've been here before, if you're a lurker and then you decided to just sub, or if you just found us, but however you managed to make your way here, appreciate the sub. My name is Shinies, you can call me Nick. I normally don't sound like this. I am on my 5th day of COVID, so almost at the end. Normally I have a very, very normal, not stuffy, not nasally voice, so I promise you it only gets better from here. Do shiny hunts, do mini games sometimes, do fun things. We just hang out, we just have a good time. That's it. So, are you a shiny hunter? If you are, what are you currently shiny hunting? And are you getting Scarlet or Violet? It's a good point, McDad. S Chem calls me Neck. Or Glenn. Or... I think Neck and Glenn are the two that I've gotten. Is catching give more materials than not catching in dens? I actually don't know. That's a good question. I would assume that it does, but I would also not be surprised if it's exactly the same. So we'll see. Huh. Ned. Ned's declassified shiny survival guide. Number 1, have patience. Number 2, don't do it if you don't have patience. Okay. Yesterday, I was eating at just a normal eating food pace, but because I can't breathe as is, I literally ate myself out of breath 8 times. I don't know if anyone's ever done that, but it's a horrible feeling. Like I was eating at such a clip that I could not breathe. I'm in school for graphic design, so I'm learning a lot, and I thought I knew a lot. And no, I just found your channel. I've been watching about videos about this game because I so want to get it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so there are a couple other people who are graphic designers that hang out in the chat. So if you ever see Fryer Media, she is actually like animating and creating a like animated show, and super talented. And then there's lots of people across this community that do some great stuff, so that's really cool. I know one thing from graphic designers is like crowdsourcing and learning from each other, so I'm sure a lot of people here would be happy to answer questions, that sort of thing. And then as far as this goes, it's a great game. Sword and Shield kind of rejuvenated my love for Pokemon, and then watching people play it got me back into it. It's hands down my most played game, at least in the last like 3 months, which is very fun. But yeah, totally would recommend getting it. If you go to GameStop or to like EB Games or whatever the game store is wherever you live, I guarantee it's probably still close to full price. But if you take a look at like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, something like that, you can usually find it for about $35 to $40. So totally worth it. It's a great game. It's a great game. $16.90. Let's start game design too. Game design. Wow. That's so cool. Are you like 3D game design, or is it more like, I guess, how do they start you? Like if you're going to be a game designer, what does that process look like? Do you begin? I'm going to stop talking. I asked a question. I'm sure you can answer without me going on and on, but thank you. I hope I start feeling better too. Luckily, like physically and emotionally, I'm there. I'm not even tired today, which is good. I'm just ready to be able to breathe and eat without going out of breath. I don't have any ice or fairy types, just one dragon type for gym and the rest of my team. Which game are you playing? Sounds like, I mean, that's a big factor. Shield. Oh, okay. So who's the dragon gym leader in Shield? That's the last guy, right? Ryan or Rahan, right? Isn't that his name? Meep. He does meeping twice. Is this a 2 meep day? hate its sad little face. Just be happy, little tree. Little tree ghost. Alright, this next one will be number 1700. Officially 435 over odds, 335 over odds. Come here, Mr. 1700. What do you got? Oh, nothing. I haven't started, so I'm not quite sure yet, but I know a lot of Adobe Illustrator and stuff I learned in GD will be involved. Also, I love Phantump. He's one of my favorites. I'm gonna get going. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. Good luck. I'm excited to hear what it kind of looks like to become or to start learning about game design. So feel free to stop back in and just keep us updated. That's really exciting, and good luck to you. It's awesome. It's awesome. You have an awesome day as well. Appreciate you stopping in, and we'll see you around. See ya. I think I said awesome like 80 times in that one sentence, but you know what? Sometimes it's awesome. That's it. All right. That's awesome. Busy Cross, what's going on? Good to see you. Goldfish Kidnapper. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. What's up, Goldfish? How we doing? How's the Sunday in the land of those who kidnap goldfish? It's good, man. Just hoping to see if we can get a shiny today. I'm not exactly on a drought, but I haven't streamed in a while, so just a general content creation drought. I am feeling better, Busy. I'm feeling much better. Life is back to being somewhat normal. I still have what I'm describing as COVID brain, where like things are kind of foggy and I just can't recall like things that are important in my life. But I'm just gonna blame that for the rest of my life. I'm just gonna be like, oh, I had COVID once when I was 29 and just threw my memory off. But it's usually just me and I don't listen very well. I didn't get any shticks. What kind of shticks were you looking for? Like beef shticks? Like beef jerky shticks? Like a Slim Jim? A Schlim Jim, if you will? Let me check Pokemon Go. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna see what's Pokemon going on. You know what I mean? Get it? Like Pokemon going? Breadsticks. Oh, where did you get food from? You've never played Pokemon Go. Let me tell you what. It was amazing when it first came out. I've never seen anything like it. And then it's still pretty amazing. But go to the polls. Oh, that's what they should do to get people to vote. They should put a really high shiny odds gym at a polling station. You'd get like a good percentage of the population to go. Hi, Tiff. Tiff, how are you doing? Are you nervous for today's game? I know it's the Jets, but I'm nervous for every game now because apparently the Packers are doo-doo. Hillary Clinton actually said that, did she? Did she? Was that before or after she ordered the hit on Harambe? I actually know someone who did not vote for Hillary Clinton exclusively because they genuinely believed that she was the one who killed Harambe. That person was me. Just kidding. But I actually do know someone who I believe like fully that was their reasoning for not voting for her. They spend too much time on the internet. I can't believe that she actually said that. I think it's a good idea. I think that if you make polling stations more attractive, like having like a free, I don't know, like cheese fondue fountain, I'd totally go. Like if they're like, hey, there's free cheese fondue, but you have to vote, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna vote because of the free cheese fondue. Packers are doo-doo this year. I don't know. I don't know if they are or not. They just haven't played very Green Bay Packers-like. Aaron Rodgers is having one of the worst seasons I've ever watched, but I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so for anybody who's, I keep looking at my phone because my cousin is running a marathon and he is trying to qualify for the Boston Marathon, which means he has to run it in under 3 hours, and his current expected finish time is 3 hours and 4 seconds, and he's like almost done with the marathon. He just has to like speed up right at the end. Morning time, you letting him drag you down the rabbit hole? I never drag anyone down a rabbit hole. They get to choose whether or not they want to go. Well, if it's on the internet, it's true. Like this headline, Shinies gets a shiny. That's brutal. That's a little that's a little hurtful, but you know what, right here? Oh, it wasn't. How cool would that have been though if I was like, yeah, but okay. His expected finish time was within the next minute. I think it's illegal to give incentives to vote. It shouldn't be. It should be illegal to give incentives to vote a specific direction, but it should not be illegal to give incentives to actually vote. But then again, there's going to be somebody, there will be someone out there who's like, oh, cheese fondue is a historic part of the Democratic Party, so by having cheese fondue, they are very clearly trying to get people to come in and vote Democrat, when what they really should have done is have a neutral fondue, like a white chocolate fondue, or a hot fudge fondue. And then someone on the other side would have been like, well, actually, in 1842, there was a great hot fudge fondue sponsored by the Republican Party where everyone ended up getting covered in chocolate and sliding around on the White House floor. And it eventually led to the birth of President Grover Cleveland or something like that. And then it would just go back and forth. So, I don't know, maybe incentives to vote are a bad idea. Maybe just vote because you care. Unless you're dumb, don't vote. Oh, he just missed it. He just missed it. Yeah, but there are no nonpartisan snacks. There's nothing. All snacks, I'm sure some party will say that it's partisan. Like, oh, you want to eat that? Well, you can't because that's something else. It's true though, people who only go because of incentives are probably more aligned with a particular side. Probably. That because they probably hear about the incentives from one particular news source and immediately assume that it's that source that got it. It's crazy. It's crazy. You just gotta do what I do, which is move to a country where you legally cannot vote. Makes life so much easier. Because then if somebody's like, oh, this is a mess, you can be like, I didn't vote for that guy. And they'll be like, oh, you wanted the other one? I'll be like, no, I didn't vote for him either. I can't vote. And that's life. As an American, the easiest thing you can do is move to Canada and don't vote. Because you legally can't. Menudo is a good soup. I don't know if I've ever had menudo. Darn, I'm trying to summon a shiny, even if it's a harsh way of doing it. I know, I appreciate the tough love, but it just does not want to show up. Oh no. A Phantump. And it is not shining. You finally beat the Dragon Gym. Nice job, dude. When I played through Sword and Shield for the second time, I literally brought all of my Pokemon over from the first time, and I think it took me like 6 hours to get through the story. I screwed around a little bit, but for the most part, I think I was pretty direct. It probably wasn't 6 hours. It was probably more like 10. But the game's a lot easier when you have a team that's absolutely stacked and can already defeat it. Alright, ooh, I have one of those Mega Egg things in Pokemon Go. Like one of those wildly exciting ones. And it launches at 2 p.m. But you have to physically be there. And I can't decide if that's something that I have a chance of, being able to achieve. Where is that? Oh, I know where that's at. I guarantee there's going to be people there. I can't decide if I want to go try it out. Like, I know that it's Unbound Hoopa. But can Unbound Hoopa be shiny? These are the questions. Not that I need it to be shiny, but it certainly helps. The Eagles are losing. Did the game already start? Are they the London game? Why is that game already going? Oh, no, you're just saying that they are going to lose. That they are going to be the team that is losing. Gotcha. His main one was the easiest to destroy. What's his main? I forget what his main is. Is it Duraludon? Is Duraludon his main? Because they all have a G-Max, right? Except for that one punk rock goofy weirdo. I can't see the stream, just drop a like. Thanks so much, man. I also appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Okay, Duraludon. Okay, gotcha. Who's playing in London? I actually don't think there's a London game today. I think the London games are done. I think last week was the last one. But apparently there's rumors of expansion into teams in Europe. 4 teams. I don't think it'll actually end up happening, but there has been discussions. Okay, it is not 1738 or 39. We are officially in the bottom 28%, y'all. Bottom 28%. That's cool they play games in London. Yeah, I don't love it, honestly. I think it's dangerous to have people fly that far to play on a stadium that's not regulated for American football, because they play at like the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium or at Wembley, like they play at like soccer stadiums, and certain teams have to give up home games. Like for the Packers, their London game was a home game, so they gave up a game at Lambeau, which is miserable. So yeah, so that's one of the things that kind of bothers me, but it's cool. God, I hate snoms. You can't even see them. You can't even see them. They're like speed bumps. I wish my biker would just go and you just squish a bunch of snoms. Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're so cute. I guess. I don't know. Legends finally were not 10. What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean in Legends you're not a 10-year-old? My old Clay Matthews jersey. I know he's not on the team anymore, but he's one of my favorites, so I decided I'm going to switch it up from the Cobb. I'm going to move on to the Clay Matthews, just to, I don't know, try something new. I got an Aaron Rodgers jersey for my birthday, but it's not here yet, so I'm still waiting for that to come in, and then I'm going to be wearing that one. But it's authentic, it's so nice, it's stitched, it's all the goods. It's all the goods. Dream is having some really serious allegations against him. Really? What's up, Fernando? Good to see you, dude. Fernando, what's on the menu today? What are you eating? You have anything good? London games are not great unless they end in a tie. Haha, English people love their football ending in a tie. Yeah, of course. Such a actually, I'm starting to get a soft spot for soccer because I'm winning a lot of money on soccer bets, and that's exciting for me. For our media. That's rough. Mine is stained from chili. That's not a stain, that's an enhancement. A football jersey stained with, or enhanced with chili, that's a win-win. I'm really pissed the Yankees lost last night, so I only ate 2 bagels with green tea. Oh god, it must have been an awful loss. I saw Mike Judge was garbage. That wasn't, yes, was that last night? I don't know. I bet on the Guardians 2 days ago, I think. And they ended up winning in the 9th. But I'm pretty sure Mike Judge went 0 for 5. Which is pretty brutal. Alright, here we go. 3 of them. I'm going to bowl them over, and the third one's going to be a shiny. Yeah, game 2. He went 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts. Yeah, just awful. Just awful. My cat is now clean. That's good. That's good. Sleepy. Sleepy, thank you so much. Is that... It's so weird. I yawned and you appeared. It's like yawning summons the sleepy. $17.76. All in it. The America Shiny. Really sad, but I'm gonna eat my heart out with my bro. We come home from early deployment. We're gonna stuff our faces with authentic Mexican. Awesome. You gonna have some food too? That's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that he's home. Ladies and gentlemen, this brilliant aura is one of the most exciting things we've ever seen because I finally get to feint another Phantump. In case anybody did not hear the Shinies method of hunting Shinies, it doesn't make sense to catch brilliant auras. It makes sense to kill them. But only brilliant auras. It's really fun. It's really fun. Actually, I'm going to catch this one because I like marked Shinies, and sometimes these are marked. Fernando, good. Those are those subtle jokes that you can only make sometimes. You know what I mean? Only when they're appropriate. Alright, let's see if that Phantump, that beautiful Phantump, has a mark. And then I want to actually check how many I fainted, because it's got to be like 10. Oh, why did I do this to myself? I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. I don't know why I keep doing that. Let me get into the box where all the other Phantumps are going. Oh, Nicholas. Alright, here we go. Is it the same whether you catch, defeat, or flee from them? There's lots of debates, but my theory is just do whatever makes you feel right, but I don't think it's any different. What am I looking for? Is it in here? Yeah, because it's, what's the name of it? Phantump? Yeah, okay, so I've only battled 23. So theoretically, it helps the shiny odds if you faint up to 500 of them, but it only helps the brilliant aura spawns, and the brilliant aura spawns cap out at a max of 3%. So it helps your shiny hunts 3% of the time, but the argument that you could make is, can I run into more non-brilliant Pokemon than I can with brilliant? And the answer is yes, you 100% can. So I don't think that the odds actually work out. If you actually sit and do the math, it's the same thing with like the old method in Let's Go versus the new method. They say that every time you catch combo, it adds to your chain, and then the next spawn has the chances of being shiny. But the next spawn, you can encounter like 3 in the time just kind of flying over that it would for you to go catch another one, that sort of thing. So realistically, your odds end up being almost identical for certain Pokemon, not for all. So that is something to think about. And then the other thing is, I don't remember, something like that. Okay, do what makes you feel right. I live my life by it. I'm getting very unlucky with my shiny hunts that are wild. You're 100% right. And then, am I going to root for your Dolphins today? No, I'm going to root for both teams to score less than 45.5 points. Because if I run 44 points, or 45 points, I win money. I started Shiny Lock with my friend, and my Sobble already looking like he's on steroids, and I'm barely in Route 2. Nice. How long did it... Wait. You have a is your Sobble's not shiny then, right? Like you grabbed your Sobble and now you're waiting to get shinies. Is that the play? But yeah, honestly, if you want to increase your chances, like you could faint about 100. I think 100's where you're gonna get your best chance, and then you don't have the shiny charm yet, so it's really not a major thing. But then I would just start running into things that are, especially your brilliant auras, that'll really help. But it also might not. That's the beauty of it. All right, that's the beauty of RNG. And there's not really a great way to test it just without doing it 100 times, or more. It's a good time. It's a good time. You gotta love it. You love to see it. Dolphins ain't scoring more than 17. I certainly hope not. But I have to have both teams combined under 45. So, under 45.5. I would have never put money down on Alabama, Texas to go over 100, though. Had to make an exception for the starter. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't even think that's an exception. That's just a limitation of the game. So, yeah. Does anybody else pronounce it Cinderace, or is that just me? I think it's just me. But I like my little Cinderace. Thank you everybody, by the way, for the 21 likes. That's really, really awesome. Sundays are always like super quiet. I don't know. Maybe it's because people are sleeping in. Maybe it's because people get their fill of shiny hunts during the weekdays, but Sundays are always quiet days. I'm gonna go mow my grass. We'll pop back on if you're still on. Awesome. I'm gonna be going for another 54 minutes. I'm gonna be going to the top of the hour when the Packers start. And then when the Packers start, I'm gonna go watch football. I'll probably end a couple minutes before 1 Eastern Daylight Time so that I can go make sure I don't miss any of the game. But yeah, have fun mowing the grass. Get it done. I don't know where you live, but usually there's only a couple more times you gotta mow before the winter comes, or else your grass is gonna die. So it's like when you touch shock wire. If you touch it, you die. Tom, you stupid bug thing. Oh yeah, shock wire. I won $60 from Michigan beating Penn State. Nice. That's a good bet. That's a good bet. I got I have some good bets down on the games today. I'm excited about my choices. I think that they're all going to pay off, but I'm on a hot streak, so I'm due to lose here in a bit, but I cashed out, so playing with house money. That's it. Playing with house funds. Yeah, I started with 50. I went up to 180. Cashed out the 130. Back down to 50. I'm back up to 2. I was back up to 230 this morning. Put my bets in for the weekend and then cashed out my remainder. So it bring me back down to 50. And then whatever I win today will go up over 50. Whatever I lose today, it's already taken out of my account, so I'm just starting right back at 50, and then yeah, just bet small, build up. It's a beautiful thing. I'm team bet small, build up. Hashtag team don't bet. I was hashtag team don't bet for a long time until I realized it is very fun. Like, very fun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my prediction was 1776 because of, you know, America. I don't know if it's going to happen, but if it is going to happen, it's going to happen right now. And if it does happen, I'm quitting the game. We can keep playing. I have a feeling this one goes on longer than Hone Edge. Just my gut. My gut's telling me this one's gonna be longer than 2003. 2004, but it's gonna be longer. Tiff, I don't know if you're still in here, but any tips on how to get Phantump in like under 90 checks like you did? That Tiff luck, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, because when did she get her Skrelp? That was not that was a little over odds, but not that far. What's my favorite shiny hunt method throughout gens? I tried getting the shiny. Ooh, that's a good idea. Favorite shiny hunt method, to be completely honest with you, is unfortunately this one. It's the one that I avoided for the longest because I thought it was going to be miserable. And it is, but it's like the highest misery to reward factor, I think. Soft resets are pretty good, but I just hate how long the switch takes to soft reset. I think that's a really big downside of the system. But yeah. I like the random encounters. I also really like Masuda method, but it has a time and a place. It's not always a good decision. God, these It's got time and a place. But yeah, I just like wild encounters. Like, they're fun to me. I don't know why. Skrelp, yes, I thought Skrelp was either like just over or right at it, so. Sleepy, what's your favorite? I think I haven't tried soft resets in Sword and Shield, and I think I'd like it a little bit more because it's only about a minute and you don't have to move. Like, all you have to do is just start the game and then reset it. Like, part of the reason the soft resets in Arceus kill me is because you have to move, you have to interact, you have to do that. Or not in Arceus, for Arceus, sorry. You have to move forward, you have to interact. When did I get a Snom? At about, like, check 200. It was off screen. I started this hunt at 1100 checks on stream. But I have it all logged on my Shiny Hunt app, so... Oh, the friend calls, yeah. The SOS calls, that's what Chem was doing for a long time on stream, and it was super cool. I was jealous I never played those games because that looked like a lot of fun for getting shinies. Z4, what's going on? How are you? I thought it was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I think, also has, like, the wormholes, which is kind of cool for getting, like, legendaries. That was a cool method. What's up, Devious? How are you, buddy? The Dark Vile Lord himself. The Lord of Dark and Vile. During the Pogo community, I got a squadron of 7 shiny Litwick. Nice, I think I got 4. My phone died halfway through the walk, but I managed to snag 4 of them. I lost 1, so I failed. I guess I saw 5 and failed 1, but it was stupid. I was clicked onto it, and I have my Pokeball Plus that I walk with, and I hit the Pokeball Plus, and it tried to catch the one that I was clicked onto, then I couldn't get it, but 4 is enough. I usually like to try and have 3. To get at least 1 full set. Got my 10th shiny Litwick today in the morning. Nice, nice. I have one of those Hoopa gyms that's supposed to pop at 2, and I might go check it out, see if there's anybody doing it, because it's pretty cool. But the Packers are also playing, and that's more important than a unbound Hoopa. But hopefully they start to do, like, some really cool mythical raids. Mr. Shinies, how's the Ein today? Not shining, but I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. We're closing out 1800. I got 9 yesterday, 2 of them ran away. Dang, you had 2 run away. Usually they don't run away that often, but depends. If you're like throwing Pokeballs at them and they're high IVs, yeah, I guess it can happen. Don't know if you saw. I did. I actually went back and looked. What did I look at? Oh, I saw it. I left the tab open and I went to close it this morning and I saw that. But I appreciate you coming into Fidget's stream yesterday. That was really nice. Thank you, man. Volo is crazy. Yeah, Volo is real cool. Volo is basically the same as, what's her name? What's the name of her? See, this is what I'm telling you. This is the COVID fog. I keep wanting to say Destiny, and I know that's not her freaking name. Cynthia, that's her name. Cynthia. Cynthia. Mrs. Fidget had her first test stream yesterday, and it was great. She absolutely is doing fantastic. So we gave her a little bit of raid, a little bit of some love, and yeah, it was really, really good. I'm excited for her. Her overlay is beautiful. Her The whole quality was just good. What's up, Guinea Gamer Pig, coming on in? Yeah, and everybody who knows Fidgets just knows how just supportive and sweet and kind she always is, so cannot do anything other than give as much support as I possibly can. What's up, Dorian? How we doing? Y'all, you gotta just let me know if I forget to drop your link. You know that I'm happy to do it. Actually, don't let me know, because no one's gonna do that. No one's gonna come in and be like, hey, Nick, you haven't dropped my link yet, so never mind. Eventually I will remember. Just always know that. Eventually I'll be like, oh, smack. Gotta do this. What's oh, smack? I was gonna say oh shit, but I didn't because it's not a good word to say. And then I was gonna say oh snap, but I didn't. And then I said smack, and I'm just upset about it. I'm good, man. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. $1,800. Holy crap. This one is just going. I know that I never have to drop anyone's link, realistically. Like, there's nothing that I need to do, but y'all are great, and y'all have been supportive, so you help who you can help. That's it. That sentence made me lose brain cells. Charlie is Team Floatsy. Let me tell you something. If you stay in here long enough, you're going to you're gonna lose brain cells. That's just the beauty of it. Sensei, I was gonna say oh, but I didn't because it's a bad word, and then I proceed to say oh. Yeah, I know, but it's an example, right? Examples are fine. Gained brain cells, then lost them again. That's they call that a net. So you're right back where you started. It all nets out. Oh, how do I turn these red eyes blue? Chinese, I forgot to ask, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm almost fully recovered, so it's nice. Now I'm just at the point of my COVID where my entire face just feels annoying, but I'm almost 100%. I'd say I'm 95% of the way to being normal. Physically. Mentally, it's gonna be a long time. It'll be a long time before I approach normal. But that was not a thing of COVID. That's just life. $1,800 checkies. 1,800 checkaroons. 1,800 checkarooskies. You're almost there. You got this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support there, my friend. Forgot you're sick. Well, could you not tell from the the horrible congestion and nasally voice that I consistently have going on? Tell you what, I've had more illnesses this summer into today than I've had in a long time. Sucks. 1854 is 99.9% shiny. All right, well, let's see if that 0.1 is I don't know what I was trying to say. I hope you're right. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope you're correct. I woke up sick. I must have caught it from you when I was eating your dust on Rainbow Road last night. Listen, that was a great race. That was a great race. It's been a while. Yes, it has been a while. I've been busy. I've been busy. I have not had my stream. Up until Monday of last week, I hadn't had my streaming set up for like 7 days. And then I got COVID, so I haven't been able to do anything. So, but now we're back. We're back. Mornings with Arky is going to kick back off tomorrow morning, so that's exciting. I'm happy to get back into that beauty of a stream, and then, we'll just be digging it. We'll be boogieing. Hopefully it gets better from the dust. I don't know. Tiff ate a lot of dust last night. A lot of dust. Okay, the War of 1812 was not shiny. The only thing I could say here is that's unfortunate. DM, please. Ooh, let me slide into a hefty DM. There you go, hefty. I've slid in. Oh, Beldum. You did the thing. I need to make a layout. Sensei, I swore I told you I was going to do it one time, and I never did, and I still owe you a layout, so I can certainly help you out with it. You just have to let me know some things. I gotta know, like, what size your, like, whatever emulator you're playing on, how big the different monitors are, like the different resolutions of the screens, that way I can make it fit and do the right pixel alignment, that sort of thing. Beldum. Yeah, Sensei, I'm pretty sure that I told you I would do it one time, and I didn't. So I owe you. So we'll make it happen. We'll get it done. You just have to tell me a little bit about it. It'll end up looking something like mine, because I'm not very good at being creative when it comes to overlays. I'm just good at like making the one layout that I have and then changing it. But yeah, it won't look exactly like mine though. It'll definitely be distinctly different. There won't be any Danny DeVito on it. Mostly on the Switch. Okay, the Switch makes life easier, so I'll do that. If you're in the Discord, just send me a DM and we can work on it. We'll get it done. Probably should have some time to get it done this week. Okay, 1819, 1820. What happened in 1820? Anything exciting? No, probably something. My 3 kids are literally fighting over the last donut. Ooh, that's brutal. You know when you go to a restaurant and there's a table of 6 people and they bring you 5 pieces of bread? Or is it 7? I think they bring you 7 pieces of... No, they bring you 5. They bring you 5. That's done with intent. I was born in 1820. Oh, were you? Were you now? The year went from 1819 to 1820. It certainly did. The year did change. Bella, if you were a time traveler and you ended up coming to this day and age, what a horrible thing. I would have just been like, I don't know. I would have gone like 1,000 years further. See if any people are still around. And when they're not, be like, finally. Peace and quiet. And then you just wander the earth on your own. It'd be so nice. And then since you can time travel, when you're eventually like, yeah, I want to go back to people, you just like, take a step back. Or like, imagine time traveling, going back in time to like before everyone arrived in America and you like met all the Native Americans and the indigenous people and you were like, hey, things are about to get crazy here. So I'm going to teach you guys how to fight. And then it was like a crazy experience. That would have been so wild. Like imagine all the things you could change if you could time travel. I would love that. I'd go back to Walt Disney and I'd be like, listen, Walt, do not do this. Like, I'm from the future. You are the laughingstock of the entire world. Do not do this. And then I would just create Disney World. Shiny's World. I would take every idea that he had ever had and every idea Disney had ever had, and I would just create it myself. I'd be like, oh, whoops. Sorry, Walt. You're... Oh my god, Tinder, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a good friend of mine, Tinder Hot XYZ, best adult dating site. I met them... God, I forgot whose stream I met them in. I think it was in Chem's stream. And super, super, super good people. I really, really want to just... I can't promote them enough. Everything that they've done, super supportive of the stream, super helpful coming in here, dropping likes, dropping comments, always being active in chat. It's just really good. So Tinder Hot, so good to see you again. Glad that you're here. Don't forget to like the stream if you get a chance. And then, yeah, when are you streaming next? When are you going live? Adios, gato. Goodbye, bot. See you later. These bots are so silly. Best adult dating site on a stream full of children. It's just terrible marketing. Can we get Hot's link in chat? Yeah, we can. Here, give me a second. This is a link to all of the bots that have been banned so far. It is a playlist in my YouTube account that is private except for the link share, and you can literally look at all of the accounts that are set up by these bots. They're hilarious. That's true. Teenage boys are the most likely to fall for a scam like that. I knew what it was, but I still clicked. At this point, that's on you. Bella, come on. You have to know better. You must know better. It was. It was hands down the most obvious Rickroll that has ever existed. Yet you still fell for it. I hate you and I love you. Isn't that a song? I don't know. Razzie always gets mad at me. I was like, it's 2022 and you're still rickrolling people. Blah, 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 blah. Sable Eye, what's up, dude? The Emperor is here. Charlie, what's going on? Did you get rickrolled? Did you get rickrolled? Oh, you didn't click on it. Good. Nom. I'm going to kill your entire Snom family. You're going to be dead. I hate this thing. Hashtag hefty hype. Razzie comes in as I was just talking smack about him. But a little bit of hefty hype. Oh, baby. Look at this little hefty raid coming in. Hefty, come on, dude. What a good guy. What a guy. What an... Oh, my God. Look at all the legends. The legends just keep rolling in. I feel like we're at a frickin' Culver's right now. We got Razzie. We got Shirtagal. We got... we got Devious, the name changer. We got Brooke. We have Tiff. We've got Fernando, Ron, JJ, Zenba, Big Cheese, Taco Lover, Oscar, Sax the Hacker, and Hefty himself. Mr. Chem Nation coming back. Y'all are amazing. Hefty, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. How was everything? And Cito's here. Holy crap, look at all the peoples. Look at all the peoples. Hefty, how'd everything go? Tiff, you double tipper. Yeah, Razzie, if you just scroll up in the chat a bit, I rickrolled everybody, and I was like, Razzie always gets mad when I rickroll people. Blah, 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 blah. It's 2022, blah, 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 blah. So I was kind of, I don't know, if you go back like, I don't know, 2 minutes, you'll hear me talk a little bit of smack. We hit odds. Nice, nice. Okay, oh, there's lots of beautiful people. Lots of beautiful people in the chat right now. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Lots of Tiff love to go around. That's very exciting. We also got a little bit of Oscar love. We have a little bit of Razzie love. I think, who else do we got? We got a little bit of Hefty. Ooh, Big Cheese. Thank you so much for the sub. Cam, yeah, I do. I have a Trevenant at the front of the party. Ooh. Oh, Big Cheese, thank you so much for the sub and the little day bow bow. I love a good day bow bow. I remember when Razzie rickrolled Ancient. I haven't seen Ancient in a while. I saw that he made a post a while ago. I think a member of his family passed away, but I'm hoping to see him again. Or not Ancient. Sorry, I don't know why I'm... Who am I thinking of? Oh, D-Lo. It was D-Lo. Ancient, I haven't seen Ancient in a while either, but I think it was D-Lo that made that post. I hope Lo's okay. I haven't seen Lo in a while. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to apologize. Listen, sometimes you sub, sometimes you don't. And anytime that you do sub, you get a day bow bow. So sometimes it's worth unsubscribing and coming back in and subbing again just so you can get your own day bow bow. I miss Lo so much. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I couldn't... I thought it was Ancient that made that post, but now, yeah, definitely D-Lo. And I saw him, he posted something on Instagram the other day that was really cool too, so I'm excited for him to come back. What's up, Cosmo? How we doing? Cosmo, where's Wanda? I'm gonna make that joke every single time you come in here because I think it's funny. And it's either that or Cosmo Kramer, but I went with Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. Okay, y'all, we're gonna play, I know that we didn't hit the like goal, but we're gonna play Wheel of Fortune because we have Razzie here, and Razzie is actually, in fact, the person that is to play. So if you want to play Wheel of Fortune, if you are interested in playing Wheel of Fortune, this is very, very crucial. Please type hashtag wheel in the chat. Hashtag wheel. Hashtag wheel. Hashtag wheel. Cool. What do I have to do to play? You have to be present in chat. You have to be able to 100% respond as quickly as you possibly can. And you have to have a basic understanding of the rules of Wheel of Fortune, but we will go over them before we start to play. We got a good group of people in here right now, so it's always fun to have a little bit more people that are playing. Razzie is going to be the #1 because he's currently the reigning champion. But basically, we're going to go head to head. We're going to see who wins. It's going to be beautiful. Am I in? Did you type hashtag wheel? Because if you type hashtag wheel, then you're in. Snom, get out of here. I would like to solve. Shiny's is a great streamer. Aw, that's too kind. That's too kind. We're going to play Wheel of Fortune at 12:40 Eastern Daylight Time. So we're going to play in 6 minutes. So we'll draw people here in a couple of minutes and then we'll get playing. Go into studio mode to make sure that I don't have anything available that shouldn't be there. Okay, cool. We're all good. So yeah. Yeah, we'll draw people at 12:38. So we'll draw people in 3 minutes. So again, wait, I gotta go to lunch soon. Sorry, count me out. No worries. I will go ahead and uncheck your box. You've been unchecked. Appreciate you letting me know. And if you haven't liked the stream, we are just 3 likes away from unlocking Wheel of Fortune anyway. So I'm actually gonna... Oh, Cosmo, yes, taking you out as well. Cosmo, you are out. So yeah. There we go. Past 4,000 encounters for the pumpkin. Dang. See, like, just hearing that I could potentially still have 2,150 encounters to go. Come on. Come on. That's brutal. What is Wheel of Fortune? I think I've heard of it, but I've never played it. It's basically like you're solving a crossword puzzle. So you spin a big wheel, and when you spin the big wheel, you get a value, and every letter that you guess correctly increases that value or it doesn't increase the value, but let's say you spin a 500 and you guess the letter Q, and there are 2 Qs, you would get $1,000. And so you always have to start by spinning the wheel. And then after you spin the wheel, you can buy a vowel, which is $250, or you can solve the puzzle, which you get $1,000 for solving the puzzle. And basically whoever has the most money at the end is the winner. So it's just kind of a fun mini game. I like to do some things, mix it up a little bit, have some fun with it. And that's one of the ones that I think people like the most. I certainly like it the most. It's a blast. So that's what we're gonna do. I just gotta find my wheel. Where's my wheel? There's my wheel. My Will Wheaton. All right. Let's see. What's my favorite meme? I don't know. I think it's closer to Hangman. Yeah, that's fair. Hangman is what it's definitely closer to. Cool whip. Cool whip. My shiny is 3 times less likely than yours. That's also true. You also keep reminding me of that because I keep forgetting. Going to a steakhouse with my pops to celebrate sweeping the Mariners. Oh, nice. You guys struggle with a minor league team. Hey, come on. Come on. Oh, wait, 1854, we didn't get it. Isn't that what you said, or was it 1857? All right, let's draw. Let's see who's going to be playing. Our 2 winners for today's giveaway are... Bella. Bella, you're going to be going back head-to-head against Razzie and Shirtigal. So if you guys could both just give me a quick thumbs up, let me know that you're still in the chat. You're going to be the 2 that are going head-to-head. Bella, you're going to be second position, and then Shirtigal, you're going to be on the far right. So just let me know if you're still good to go, and we'll rock and roll with the 2 of you.
Warning, a viewer has been infected with
baby.
swine flu. Prepare to day bow
I'm here today, Bow Bow. My day is going good. Ski, thank you so much for the sub. That's amazing. How's your day going?
Ooh, day bow bow. Day bow bow. Beautiful.
I love day Bow Bows. Let's get a little sub hype in the chat for Ski. Thank you so much for dropping that beautiful sub. Always appreciated. Thanks, Tiff. Shirtigal, are you still here? You are the... okay, we'll re-roll. We'll re-roll. So, Friar. Friar, if you are still here, you are also going to be playing against Bella and Razzie. But we'll need you to just let me know that you're still available, or else we're going to re-roll it. Okay, sweet. So we will do one more. We'll do 2 more checks. We'll get up to 1860, and then we will rock and roll. Now, when it comes to Wheel of Fortune, I'm sure most of you know the rules by now, but the one thing is they are all Pokemon-related answers, except for today. We're gonna go with it's more Pokemon adjacent. It's more Pokemon adjacent, so it's not necessarily Pokemon based, but it's also not necessarily not. So with that very cryptic hint, let's jump on over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wheel of Fortune. We are gonna rock and roll now. So let's do what they do, which is rock and roll. Let's get that theme song turned up a little bit. There we go. All right, here we go. So we have Razzie on the left, we have Bella in the middle, and we have Friar over on the right. So we're going to start by spinning the wheel for Razzie again. I ask that everybody please just be present and please be able to answer as quickly as you can. But let's go ahead and roll our wheel. Spinning the wheel. And our first value is 1,000. Razzie looking good with the thou to begin. Razzie, what letter would you like to guess? The clue is it is a person and it is Pokemon adjacent. So it's not necessarily like directly related to a Pokemon game, but it is tied to Pokemon. Okay, an R. Ladies and gentlemen, is there an R? We have 1 R. Razzie gets $1,000. Razzie, what would you like to do next? Cosmo, do not talk any illness about Daniel DeVito. We want to buy an E. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to buy a vowel is going to drop Razzie down $250, but are there any E's available? There are 2 E's available. 2 E's. Razzie, what would you like to do next? Oh, I thought that was a throw up face. It was a crying face. Ice Type, I'm gonna time you out, dude. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna buy A. Okay, Razzie wants to again drop his money by 250. Are there any A's? We have 2 A's. We have 2 A's. Razzie, you're back at it. Spin. Oh, baby, the wheel is spinning. Again, if you do have the puzzle solved, please do not put it in the chat. That is the one thing you'll be banned from the channel immediately. So please do not put it in the chat. You'll be removed from the channel. Razzie is bankrupt. We're moving on to Bella. Bella. We're going to spin the wheel for you because, well, first and foremost, you don't have any money. And that's your only option. And we just got started. So we're spinning the wheel. Bella, your letters are worth $500. So go ahead and take a guess at a letter. F. We're looking for an F. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have an F? Can someone F me, please? Yes, somebody F'd me. We have an F. That is $500. Bella with 500. Bella, would you like to spin by a vowel? If I were to win again, can I put my avatar up there? Yeah, we'll do it. That'll happen. What's up, Spooky? Good to see you. Buy an O. Okay, we are going to go ahead and drop our money down to 250. And we're going to buy an O. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have an O? Can someone give me an O? Oh my God, someone is gonna give me 3 O's. Holy crap, look at those O's. Bella, what are we thinking? I just had 3 O's in a row. Multiple O's. I think I know the first word. That's exciting. Again, keep it to yourself. If you're in the Discord, you can feel free to DM me when you think you have the puzzle solved. Bella is going to spin. Bella is going to spin. What do we got? Bella's spinning. And Bella comes up with some values of nothing. A bankrupt. Oh, that is just brutal. All right, Friar. We are now at you. Friar, we are at you. You need to spin, so we're just gonna go ahead and get that wheel moving. And that wheel is going to make all of your stuffs worth nothing. Razzie, we are coming back to you. Razzie. Sorry, Friar. Oh, Razzie is bankrupt. This is unreal. I might have to adjust the percentages at which things, that's even across the board. I swear to God, it's just bad luck. Bella, back to you with 500 a letter. That's pretty amazing. So it came full circle. Came full circle. Bella, looking at 500. S. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Can someone S me? We got S'd. You got $500 in your pocket, Bella. Well done. Spin or buy a vowel. What are you looking at? Or solve the puzzle. We'll give you all the options. We're gonna spin. Ooh. Ooh, knows the risks and is taking them. Knows the risks and is taking them. Hey, Friar, you get to go, right? Yeah, I'm gonna set that lose a turn means you lose this turn. So here we go. Friar, you got $600 per letter. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Maybe next time you know the risks, don't take them. That's probably a good idea. That's true, you're still holding on strong to 500. What's the category? The category is person. And it is a person that is Pokemon adjacent. So, all right, we're looking at, let's see. We're looking at C, is that what you said? C for 600? Okay. C for 600. We have 1C. 1C. And we're gonna go ahead and increase your money by 600. Okay, do you want to buy a vowel, or do you want to spin, or do you want to solve the puzzle? Razzie already knows it. Razzie says it's over. Friar, you're gonna have to be strong here, else Razzie's gonna hold his seat at the top of the throne again. What's up, Starjam? Good to see ya. Wait, no he doesn't. No he doesn't. I don't know if Razzie, you want to buy an owl and you buy an owl. Okay, you want to buy a vowel and you want to buy an I. All right, we're gonna drop you down to $350. Are there any I's, ladies and gentlemen? There is one I. One I. Do you want to buy another vowel? And here's the rules. I'm just gonna make sure everybody knows this. I do have to tell you when there are no more vowels left. And there are currently A, O, E, and I out there, and there's still a vowel left. So you could either buy the last vowel, or you can spin and solve the puzzle. Okay, we're gonna buy you. That's gonna drop you down to $100. So you're knocking down to 100. And do we have any U's? Ladies and gentlemen, we do. We have 3 U's. So, Friar, would you like to spin? Solve the puzzle? There are no more vowels left, so you can either spin or solve the puzzle. Wheel of Fortune. All right, Friar is spinning. Again, ladies and gentlemen, reminding you, if you do know the answer, please keep it to yourself. Do not put it in the chat. You get a free vowel. That does not matter because, well, there are none left. So we're gonna give you another spin because that's just who I am this week. 500. Friar, you get 500 per letter. What are you thinking? Hefty knows it. Hefty knows it. We got a lot of people who are starting to figure it out. Friar, what are we thinking? Razzie got it. M. All right. Do we have an M? We do. We have 2 M's. So that'll be $1,000 for you, Friar. Friar, we're gonna go ahead and give you 1,100. So you can either spin, solve the puzzle. Spin or solve the puzzle. It's there. But will Friar Media solve the puzzle? Will she dethrone Razzie? No. Okay, well, do you want to spin then? Watching everybody slowly get it in the chat is so much fun. All right, we're gonna spin and we're gonna hope that you get not bankrupt or don't lose a turn. Okay, $900 per letter. Go ahead and guess a letter. Go ahead and guess a letter. Not that I'm rooting against Razzie, it's just the underdog story is always a great time. Razzie's 3-time winner right now. Okay, Sableye still doesn't know. We got some people that don't know. only 2 time. Okay. A G. Oh, Fryer, I'm so sorry. There is not a G. All right, Razzie. Razzie with the puzzle solved. He is saying famous YouTuber Chem Nation. He's solving the puzzle, but he didn't win because he didn't have more money than Fryer did. But famous YouTuber Chem Nation was in fact the puzzle, but he solved without having enough money to beat Fryer. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Fryer Media with $1,100 because Razzie got too excited. He gets $1,000 for solving the puzzle, but you gotta have more than $1,100 to be the winner. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's so much fun. I have to actually look up the rules of Wheel of Fortune because I don't know. You might have to roll do the wheel first. I don't know, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, the answer to the puzzle was famous YouTuber Chem Nation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for for playing. Fidget's good to see you. Razzie, always a pleasure having you play. But yeah, Fryer Media, you're gonna be in the first seat if you are able to play. Yeah, Sid, we're all here. We're just chilling. We're playing some Wheel of Fortune. What's going on, dude? You could spin or solve. You chose to solve. You did. You did. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We have about, I don't know, 5 minutes left in stream. I'm gonna go do a handful of more checks, and then we're gonna go raid someone and send our love somebody somewhere else. Thank you, Hefty, for coming in and giving us all your support. So we're just gonna jump. We're gonna do just a few more. So we're at 1860. I'm just gonna bring it up to 1865, and then once we hit that 1865, we're gonna rock and roll over to another stream. So I appreciate everybody for spending some time and having a little bit of fun, sitting and playing with all of us on some very fun Wheel of Fortune mini games. I feel so bad towards Chem. Why? I'm sure I wasn't sure if he was in the chat, so I was hoping he was sitting there watching, going like, "Damn it, Nick, why this? Why this?" But famous collector Chem Nation. Oh, Fryer's band. Unacceptable. But no, I was just, this weekend I was like, okay, I gotta do something, and I was like, but Pokemon things, I feel like people solve those so easy, so I have to get something that's not Pokemon but a little bit Pokemon. And anytime anybody comes into Chem's stream that is a YouTuber, he refers to them as a famous YouTuber, so I just thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be a good time, and I'm really happy from it. Fryer, you just got banned from Chem Nation's stream in perpetuity, so it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. Okay, so this will be final check, and then let's go and let's rock and roll and go find ourselves a raid target. So let me go see who's live. Give me just 2 seconds. I'll probably actually keep doing some checks while I'm trying to go figure this out. I like this one. So I got raided yesterday by this amazing guy, so we're gonna go ahead and return the love. Duck Derek. Duck Derek came and raided us yesterday, so we're gonna go and just give him the same exact beautiful raid that he gave to us. So we're going to go Shiny's raid. Feel free to copy that, and we're gonna head over to Duck Derek. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for spending some time with me today on this beautiful Sunday. If you watch football, I hope your teams are winners. If you do not watch football, I hope that you get all the shinies that you are ever looking for. Mornings with Arcase is going to be firing back up tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. So if you want to come watch me try and reset over and over again to try and get Arceus, that's what we're going to do. But Fryer Media, don't be embarrassed. It's still a ton of fun. That's the beauty of playing some of these games. They're so much fun. You didn't choose Z. And that's it. Solving puzzles can be difficult. So I really appreciate all of you so much. Thank you so... I guess I just said so much again, but thank you again for spending your time here with me. If you need anything, you know where to reach out. you can always get in touch with Shinies, and I'm going to help you out. But let's go raid Duck Duck Derek. Let's go say thank you for all the stuff that he did by raiding us yesterday. And until next time, love you and goodbye!